Hey everyone, this is Robert, and welcome to day one of our 5-day slow English speaking challenge. If you're listening right now, it means you want to speak English more confidently, and that's amazing because this challenge isn't about grammar, it's not about perfection. It's about helping you open your mouth, speak naturally, and start to feel English inside you. So in today's episode, we're going to warm up together. We're going to train your brain and your mouth, and we'll start building your confidence step by step. Are you ready? Take a deep breath, and let's begin. First, I want you to think about something. When you speak English, what's the first thing you feel? Do you feel nervous? Do you think, what if I make a mistake? Do you feel shy when people are watching you? If that sounds familiar, don't worry. You're not alone. Every English learner in the world, no matter where they are from, feels that same fear in the beginning. I used to teach students who could write perfect sentences, but when it was time to speak, they froze. Their brain said, you know the words, but their mouth said, nope, not today. Why does this happen? Because speaking isn't just about knowing words. It's about confidence, rhythm, and emotion. That's what we'll practice today. So here's your first warm-up. I want you to repeat after me, slowly with confidence. You can say it out loud or whisper if you're shy. Ready? I can speak English. I don't need to be perfect. I'm learning every day. My voice matters. I can do this. Good. Now let's do it again, but this time with more feeling. Don't just say it, believe it. I can speak English. I don't need to be perfect. I'm learning every day. My voice matters. I can do this. Perfect. That's your first shadowing exercise, emotional shadowing. Every time you repeat something with emotion, you're not just practicing pronunciation. You're programming your mind for confidence. Now let's talk about one of the biggest lies learners believe, that native speakers never make mistakes. That's not true. Native speakers make mistakes all the time. They repeat words. They say, like, they forget what they were saying halfway through a sentence. Fluency isn't about being perfect. It's about being comfortable. So from now on, your goal isn't perfect English. Your goal is comfortable English. Say what you can with what you know and say it with calmness. Let's try a speaking warm-up together. I'll say something and you repeat it after me slowly. Today, I'm practicing English. I'm speaking slowly and clearly. I'm not afraid to make mistakes. Every word I say helps me improve. Good job. Now imagine you're talking to a friend, not a teacher, a friend, someone who listens, smiles, and doesn't judge. That's how you should practice English, like you're talking to a friend. When you speak with kindness to yourself, English starts to feel easier. Let me tell you a quick story. I once had a student named Lena. She had studied English for years, but she never spoke in class. When I asked her why, she said, I understand everything, but when I open my mouth, I forget the words. Have you ever felt like that? That's because your brain and your mouth aren't connected yet. It's like learning to dance. Your brain knows the steps, but your body needs time to follow the rhythm. So here's what we'll do in this challenge. We'll practice slow speaking, repetition, and emotional connection. Every day, you'll speak more and more, and by the end of day 5, you'll feel more natural and relaxed in English. Now, let's do a small pronunciation exercise. We'll focus on rhythm and music in English. Listen first. Then repeat after me. I want to speak clearly. I want to speak slowly. I want to sound natural. I can train my mouth. One more time, but this time, move your hands or your head a little while speaking. That helps your body feel the rhythm of English. I want to speak clearly. I want to speak slowly. I want to sound natural. I can train my mouth. Great. Now you're not just learning English, you're performing it. Let's talk a little about shadowing. Shadowing means listening and repeating immediately after the speaker, like an echo. It helps your pronunciation, but also helps your brain process English faster. In this challenge, every time I say repeat after me, I want you to copy my voice, tone, and rhythm. Don't worry about mistakes. Just flow with it, because shadowing is not about translation, it's about imitation. You're training your brain to think in sound, not in words. Now, let's practice a few everyday sentences together. These are short, simple, and powerful. Repeat after me. Good morning. How are you today? I'm feeling good. I slept well. I'm ready for a new day. Now imagine you're talking to yourself in the mirror. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing fine. Today's going to be a good day. Perfect. That's called daily shadowing. You can do it every morning. It's like brushing your teeth, but for your English. Let's talk about voice. Many learners speak too quietly in English because they're afraid of sounding strange. But here's the truth. Confidence lives in your voice. When you speak softly, your brain feels small. When you speak loudly, your brain says, "Oh, I belong here." So let's practice one more time, this time with your full voice. I belong here. I can speak English. My English is getting better every day. Yes, that's the energy we want. Now, I want to share something important with you. You can't build confidence overnight. Confidence grows from action, from doing small things every day. When you speak English for even 5 minutes a day, you're building a new habit. It's like watering a plant. You don't see it grow instantly, but if you keep doing it, one day it blooms. So don't worry if your English still feels slow or awkward. That's part of the process. Every speaker you admire started exactly where you are now. Let's do one last shadowing round for today. This one's all about mindset. I believe in myself. I'm improving every day. Mistakes are my teachers. I speak with courage. I speak with confidence. Beautiful. If you said that with feeling, you're already winning. Before we finish day one, I want you to make a small promise to yourself. It's simple. For the next 5 days, you'll listen, repeat, and speak, even if it's just for 10 minutes. You'll talk to yourself, your phone, your pet, or even your mirror. Because speaking English is not about waiting for the right time. It's about creating the right moment. And this right now is that moment. You've just completed day one of the 5-day slow English speaking challenge. You should be proud of yourself. Your confidence is already growing. Tomorrow in day 2, we'll talk about how to speak about your daily routine naturally, using real phrases, real rhythm, and real life English. So stay tuned and remember, you don't need to be perfect, you just need to keep speaking. I'm Robert, and this is Unlocked English, the Slow English podcast. See you tomorrow for day 2. Bye for now.